Hey there, internet friends, Trevor Starkey here with another episode of Trevor Performs the Drop. Here's everything coming to PlayStation for the week of August 8th, 2017. Armello Deluxe Edition, PlayStation 4 Digital. Armello is a grand swashbuckling adventure that combines three styles of play: the deep tactics of card games, the rich strategy of tabletop board games, and a character role-playing system. Get all major Armello DLC in one place and at a special discount with the Deluxe Bundle. So Kotaku said this was basically Game of Thrones but with animals. So, lots of animal fucking?
Batman: The Telltale Series Season 2 Episode 1, PlayStation 4 Digital. Both Bruce Wayne and Batman will be forced into precarious new roles. The Riddler has returned to terrorize Gotham City, but his gruesome puzzles merely foreshadow an even greater crisis. With the arrival of a ruthless federal agent and the return of a still nascent Joker, Batman must navigate uneasy alliances while Bruce Wayne undertakes a perilous series of deceptions. Time to don the cape and cowl again and face the wonderful world of Telltale glitches and bugs.
Black Hole Complete Edition, PlayStation 4 Digital. When the crew of the spaceship Endera is sucked into a black hole, it seems like the end. Fortunately, the ship crashes on Entity, an unidentified object resembling a planet. After the crash, the first member to wake up is the guy who makes coffee for the crew. You. You know, your run-of-the-mill hero's journey. Just like Star Wars, but with coffee instead of blue milk. Comet Crash 2, The Cronkoid Wars, PlayStation 4 Digital. Building on the award-winning original, Comet Crash 2 is a strategy gamer's dream with intuitive real-time action combined with tons of depth. The endless variety of gameplay, plus online and offline multiplayer battles and co-op, delivers a thrilling time whether you are solo or with friends. No, you took the Kronk out of Cronkoid Wars to bust out a Patrick Warburton impression. Yzma, put your hands in the air, Yzma. Graceful Explosion Machine, PlayStation 4 Digital. Skillfully pilot the Graceful Explosion Machine, a fighter ship armed with a ludicrously overpowered quad weapon array. Lost in deep space, you'll shoot, dash, and combo your way through jewel-hued alien worlds, fighting crystalline enemies to find a way home. Exploding machines have never been so graceful. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, PlayStation 4 Digital. For the makers of Heavenly Sword, Enslaved Odyssey to the West, and DMC Devil May Cry comes a warrior's brutal journey into myth and madness. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice will pull you into a melancholic fury of Senua's shattered mind. It's kind of weird how this game just kind of completely fell off the radar, but the early buzz seems to be largely positive on it. Even if PlayStation seemed to kind of forget giving it a line item in their marketing budget this year. Icy, PlayStation 4 Digital. Icy is a 2D side-scrolling action and metagame. As you follow the narrator's omnipresent voice, you will see through Icy's eyes and learn the truth about her world. I'm almost curious as to what constitutes a metagame here. Lawbreakers, PlayStation 4 Digital. Bring your skills and get ready to deliver death from every angle as you compete in unprecedented gravity-defying combat in Lawbreakers, the new first-person shooter from legendary game designer Cliff Bleszinski and team. Oh, because they're breaking the law of gravity. Boom. Masquerada, Songs and Shadows, PlayStation 4 Digital. Masquerada is a single-player tactical RPG adventure where real-time combat can be paused for tactics with Venetian-styled masks that grant deadly magic. Not gonna lie, I appreciate that Venetian-styled masks made it into the selling pitch for this game. And this is probably a terrible Italian accent, but I don't care. I don't ever get to do that one, so I had some fun. Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail. The Blue Bomber is back in this second collection of classic Capcom titles, featuring faithful reproductions of Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. This collection is bursting with additional content from time trials and remix challenges to a music player and an extensive gallery of rare illustrations. If you liked the original Mega Man Legacy Collection, you'll probably scoff at this one because these games don't have the same quote-unquote magic as your precious 1 through 6. Neon Drive, PlayStation 4 Digital. Neon Drive is a slick, retro-futuristic obstacle-dodging game that will make your brain melt. You've been warned. I appreciate the warning. I use my brain a bit too much, so I don't think I can afford it melting on this one. Neptune Flux, PlayStation VR Digital. Neptune Flux is a story-driven open-world adventure game set in a sci-fi ocean full of mystery and haunting beauty. Discover supernatural wreck sites, ancient artifacts, and dark secrets. I hope there's an Echo the Dolphin Easter egg somewhere in that open-world sci-fi ocean. Sin Mora X, PlayStation 4 Digital. Sin Mora is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up that provides a unique challenge where time is the ultimate factor. Mixing classic shooter sensibilities with contemporary presentation, Sin Mora is a gorgeous shooter offering both a story mode that weaves an over-the-top tale and an arcade mode that provides deep, satisfying gameplay to challenge fans of the genre. Alternate pronunciations for this game title: Sin Mora X, Sin Mora EX, Sin Mora EX, Cinemora EX, Cinemora X. I don't know. There's no pronunciation guide on these games. And that's everything coming to PlayStation this week. As always, I've been your host, Trevor Starkey from TrevorTrove.com. You can follow me at SnarkyStarkey on Twitter. And until next time, from here at the Trove, treasure your friends.